Hello again, just changing the full exhaust system on the Polo 6R CGP engine. Yeah, I've just made a start, taking all the nuts and bolts off. First of all, disconnected it from the cat at the engine side, which I'm going to show you now. There's the join to the cat, which is up there. Disconnect that, disconnect the O2 sensor, which is the downstream sensor from the cat. Disconnected the rubbers, taking all the rubbers off. There's about 4 bolts there, there's one there, 3 bolts there. There's 2 bolts joining the clamp in the actual middle. But the only trouble is they're rusted on, so I'm going to have to, basically I've got the grinder out, so I'm going to have to grind them off. Yeah, I think the whole exhaust system was about 150. So I made a start. I used WD-40 to slip the rubbers off. That was quite good actually, that worked really well. So there's the new pipe. There's the new pipe. It's going on underneath. Underneath we've got the clamp there. Just going to grind that off because the bolts are not coming off. And once I've got that off, I'll just take the rest out. Here's the front box. Actually the back section is not too bad. What happened was the flexi pipe had failed, and the exhaust fumes, the wife was complaining of the missus was complaining of fumes. Well, not fumes, she kept getting headaches sitting in the car in the rush hour, sitting like with congestion, just like for an hour and a half or so in traffic, only travelling 8 miles, and of headaches. So I couldn't think of what it was. So I knew the exhaust was blowing, but take a look at the flexi pipe. Basically the flexi pipe has literally come away, and the fumes just going up inside the engine. As soon as you started it with the fan on, you could smell the fumes in the car. So very dangerous. So yeah, so I thought it was about time for a new one. So like I say, I bought the new one off of eBay, had that delivered, and the front section from Euro Car Parts. So now I'm just going to grind the rest off, take the exhaust out and put it all back together. Right, that's the old section off. Right, that's the exhaust. To grind the bolts off, they come off nice and easy actually. So now, looking at the back section, it doesn't look too bad actually. So I don't know whether to leave it on or just put the whole lot. You know what? I think I might just put the whole lot. But the only trouble is, because this was factory fitted from new, I think it's all one section, so I might have to cut a section out, because the new exhaust come in 3 sections. But yeah, I'll just show you that section there. That seems to come off alright. Got 2 rotten bolts there. Now and this matches up perfect actually. back box. That's the middle box. It's all the same, as you can see there. It's totally at it. That's the new section, so yeah. So let's get all that fitted on, and yeah, hopefully should be able to get that all sorted. Right, finally got the exhaust off. Had to grind the back box off so I could get it through. Like I said, when these are installed, they're factory fit from new, and it's good quality stainless steel's lasted up to about 75,000 miles. So yeah, so just cut that bit off. I mean, it's pretty rotten. It's not done too bad though. One of the pegs fell off, and there's the clamp for that. But yeah, I mean that could be used again actually, but probably what, just a matter of putting a new one on. Basically reverse order, and using some fire gum, which is exhaust assembly paste, and I'll just use that to seal the joints. And then there's little clamps. You've got the U clamps, ends, and yeah, that'll clamp them up nicely. Just glued it all up with the halfords exhaust paste. Problem solved. Well, let's hope. But yeah, so that's the joints sealed, which are just under there. There's one joint there, and there's the other joint over there. You can see that. The two 13mm bolts. They're the only. A lot of it's 13mm, so, and you've got your rubber bungs there. I'm not sure. Should be alright. It should be okay. The next part is connected up the front of the exhaust to the cat. There's the cat there, and the oxygen sensor, which is somewhere around here. It was around here. Where is that? There we go. You got your O2. Right, that's your downstream of the cat sensor, which plugs into there, and just screw that in. I might unplug it first because otherwise the wires are going to twist up, but yeah, pretty much. Just plug that in now and then start it up, and hopefully the heat will slowly dry off the cement paste, and that's it really. And I'll just show you in a minute what it's sounding like when it started. Right, that's it. It's all bolted up together now. Everything's on. The two joints have been got the gum paste on them, so they're nice and tight and secure. And yeah, they've been fastened up with 13mm bolts. Most of it's 13mm actually, except for the bolts on the 3 bolts from the cat to the main exhaust part. That's a 16mm, so you've got a 16mm for the 3 bolt coming off the bottom of the cat, and then you've got your 13mm, which is the exhaust clamp bolts. And also beneath there you've got a clamp bolt there, which is running to the engine, to the actual mounting on the exhaust. And you've got this one, not sure what this is, I just used an adjustable. That's for the O2 sensor. And also you've got your 3 bolts there, which are your 16mm. There's 1, 2 and 1 around the back, 3. So when they come off, and then obviously your rubbers. Your rubbers going further down, which are holding the exhaust on, and the rubbers, there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 at the back and 2 at the front, and that's it. Yeah. Start it up. Hopefully everything will be alright. Right, that's it. All finished now. Just I'll start it up again. That's it. All nice and quiet. No more blowing noise. Well, I hope you like the video. I'd just like to say that the parts I used was a couple of extension rods. It's 13mm for a lot of the bolts and a 16mm for the 3 main exhaust bolts at the front, which joined onto the bottom of the cat. And also there was an adjustable spanner. There's an adjustable spanner used for the O2 sensor. But yeah. Okay, mate. Right then. See you later. Right. Yeah, and there's your paste for the exhaust. Yeah, once you can get the exhaust off, but I did have to angle grind off the 2 bolts, but if they come off, then you haven't got to worry about using an angle grinder. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.